You are fake news.
It's quiz time. 16 rapid-fire questions. Answers straight from the source with video proof. No fake news, no fact-checkers, just truth bombs. Top Trump or total hoax?
Which image has Donald Trump selected as the lock screen on his phone? D is the answer.
So get this, Donald Trump's phone lock screen, it's not a family photo, it's not his grandkids or even the American flag. It's a photo of himself, caught in that classic finger-pointing pose.
Who gave the 2011 public roast that some say pushed Donald Trump into running for president? The answer is B.
No one is happier, no one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac? In an episode of Celebrity Apprentice, you, Mr. Trump, recognized that the real problem was a lack of leadership. You fired Gary Busey. And these are the kind of decisions that would keep me up at night.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Trump's reaction says it all.
How did Donald Trump's first term in office affect the viewership of the CNN network? The answer is A, for amazing.
Under Trump, CNN, MSNBC, Rachel Maddow, Lawrence, I thought they were gonna blow up under Trump.
This is day 52. I thought it was day 92. It turns out it's day 52, Rachel, and I'm exhausted at day 52.
What is the unusual trait Donald Trump displays when tucking into a KFC dinner? The answer is obviously B.
It's the Donald Trump photo creating a social media firestorm. He's eating KFC with a knife and fork, man, went one typical comment after Trump tweeted this photo taken on his private jet. There's chicken on his plate, containers of mashed potatoes and gravy, and he's about to dig in with a knife and fork.
Why not? I mean, I guess if you're sharing it, you don't want to...
maybe because of the germs on your fingers?
Yeah, but you use that to eat chicken anyway. Nobody eats chicken with a fork.
Some people might.
Excuse me, I told you exactly what I do.
A single word can be used to define America. What word did Joe Biden use? The answer? D.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping.
Donald Trump was successfully sued twice by which member of his cabinet? The answer, B.
On two occasions, I sued him. He was trying to build golf courses up in the New York City reservoir watershed, and I sued him successfully to stop that. At one point, my wife, she wanted to go to Palm Beach for the weekend to see my mom over Easter, and I said, I didn't want to buy tickets for all the kids, and she said, what if I find a free ride? And I said, okay. And she said, I found a free ride, and I said, who? And she said, Donald Trump, and I said, I'm suing him. And she said, he told me he knows you're suing him, but it's okay anyway.
How many cans of Diet Coke does Donald Trump reportedly drink in a day? The answer? C.
Trump is such a big fan of Diet Coke that Coca-Cola even gifted him his own commemorative inaugural Diet Coke bottle that features his name, the White House, and the date of January 20th, 2025.
How many times did Joe Biden say he'd been in and out of Afghanistan? The answer? D.
I've been in and out of Afghanistan and Iraq 28 times. I've been in and out of Iraq and Afghanistan over 29 times. I've been in and out of Afghanistan and Iraq over 30 times.
Whose campaign slogan was MAGA long before Donald Trump adopted it? The answer, B.
If we're going to stop inflation, we must do it now, not with bigger government. It takes better government. That's what we owe ourselves and our children. That's why I'm running for president.
Only one man has the proven experience we need. Ronald Reagan for president. Let's make America great again.
Which Trump hater was actually a guest at his 2005 wedding? The answer, C.
When you were at the wedding of Donald and Melania Trump, did you ever picture that you would be in this situation with him as the presumptive Republican nominee, you as likely the Democratic nominee, running against each other in what is likely going to be a very brutal and tough campaign?
Well, look, back then I didn't think I would run for president, so I can't speak to whatever was in his mind, but that's a good question.
No, it's not. Which of the following products has not been sold under the Donald Trump brand? Trick question. He sold them all and more.
There was Trump ice and ice trays, vodka, coffee, steaks, a cutting board, cookies, jelly beans, red Solo cup, a flask in the shape of a football, a honey dipper, urine test kits, a magazine, a board game, a speaker in the shape of Trump's body, gold-colored earbuds, cologne, his and her luxury robes, scented candles, mattresses, pickleball paddles, a USB drive in the shape of a gold bar, mortgages, diplomas for which he was accused of fraud, NFTs, and never surrender merchandise, of course, featuring his mugshot.
Which legendary rapper did Joe Biden get the name of wrong during a public speech? The answer, A.
And two of the great artists of our time representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LL Cool J. By the way, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. I think he's spent...
What happened 14 times at the start of Kamala Harris's first campaign speech? The answer is D.
Did you see the beginning? Thank you, 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 thank you. I said, what the hell is wrong with her?
MAGA merch sold through Amazon Marketplace totaled how much last year for the sellers? The answer is B.
Made just under 1 million hats so far in a year and a half. That's a huge number. It is a huge number.
A Shane Gillis joke went viral when he compared Joe Biden to what? The answer is C.
Anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba.
What was Donald Trump's bond initially set at in the New York civil fraud case? The answer is B.
We have a judge who I believe is a crooked judge and a crooked attorney general. Absolutely crooked. We appreciate very much the decision of the appellate division. Thank you very much. What's your collateral bond? Cash.
2 final questions. Was this you?
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
Or were you more like this?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer the question pursuant to my Fifth Amendment rights under the Constitution.
Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.